With or without peanut butter chips, these are some of the best keto chocolate cookies you'll find. In your food processor or NutriBullet, add 1/4 cup cocoa powder. And for those of you who like a richer chocolate flavor, you can use Dutch processed or dark cocoa powder. Next, add 1/2 cup blanched almond flour to the mixing container, followed by 2 tablespoons coconut flour. Go ahead and get it closed up, and giving it a quick shake before mixing it will help it combine better. Now give it a few quick pulses or a couple short bursts if using a NutriBullet. Be very careful not to overmix it. You just want to chop up the almond flour a bit finer. Now you may see clumping, and if you do, simply put the lid back on, give it a couple shakes, and it should turn out like this. Now in a separate bowl, add 1/4 cup heavy whipping cream, plus an additional tablespoon. Start mixing with a hand mixer. Here's a tip. If you tilt your bowl slightly while mixing, the cream will blend more easily. Once it begins to thicken, you can set the bowl down. Continue mixing until you have stiff peaks. Now it's time to add the sweetener. I'm using Allulose, but you can substitute with erythritol if you would like. Sprinkle 1/4 cup sweetener over the heavy whipping cream and give it a quick mix. Next, add 1/4 cup alternative brown sugar mix. First, break it up with your hand mixer blades, then continue to mix it up till it's a nice light brown color. Now for the flavoring. I'm using vanilla, but chocolate flavoring is also a great option. Add 1/4 teaspoon chocolate flavoring and 1/4 teaspoon vanilla. Or if you don't have chocolate, you can use 1/2 teaspoon vanilla. Now it's time to add the dry ingredients. Gradually sprinkle them over the whipped wet mixture. Now it's time to mix. And as you mix, hold the mixer at a 45-degree angle near the edge of the bowl. This will help ensure everything is well incorporated. Break out your favorite spatula. It's the perfect tool to ensure that your dough is well incorporated and smooth as you see here. As you know, I love using pre-cut parchment paper. It makes things so much easier. I simply slide it to the edge for a perfect fit. Then give it a quick crease, fold it over, and just like that, I have the ideal size sheet for my pan or baking sheet. Now use a small cookie scoop to press the dough against the inside of the bowl. Scrape it along the edge to get an even, level scoop. Place the dough scoops evenly on the parchment paper. Once they are all placed, cover them with wax paper and gently press them down by hand. Be careful not to make them too thin. The aim here is to have a consistent thickness for all the cookies. Now let's get them in the oven. Bake them at 300 degrees for approximately 8 minutes. Remove them from the oven, and if adding chips, wait a minute before adding them. Then gently transfer the cookies to a cooling rack. Let them cool before enjoying these amazing keto cookies. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video.